The centennial test. 92 of which we have not won or like we have not managed to win. At least 92 because we're 92 out of 99. What is happening, everyone? This is MC Tam on the video side, Tan Tiger 01, the Bengal Dragon, bringing you your preview for the 100th test of Bangladesh, the centennial test match of Bangladesh, and the second test match between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka at the PCR Oval, I believe. Okay, and starting off, things are not looking that good. Liran Das has been injured. And he is not going to play in the side. So, guess what? Instead of calling up Nurul Hassan, Mushfiqur Rahim is asked to take the gloves up again. Great. Okay. Also, there's talk of dropping Mominul Haq. This I wouldn't say is a bad move because look, after the performances, right? You can't necessarily drop Shama Sarkar. Like, remember, Shama Sarkar came in as a replacement for Imrul Kais, and he's actually done pretty well. The only problem with Shama Sarkar is, listen, I'll tell you, he does not have big foot movement. He has foot movement, but notice his foot movement is not that much. He's more of a more of a timer, if you will, and you see he really likes to hit boundaries, and usually he times them very well. But like I said, for tests, this is just one element. He has to develop the other defensive elements. He has to, the strike rotating elements. He still has to develop those. Imrul Kais is coming in at number 3. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, another news coming in is perhaps Musaddaq Hussain will play. I would have preferred Tushar Imran, but okay, Musaddaq Hussain. Okay. Okay, another news coming in is that Sabir Rahman will play, replacing Mahmudullah. Considering how poorly Mahmudullah did, Sabir Rahman can't do worse. On top of everything, Mahmudullah has been dropping catches as well. So I don't think Sabir Rahman can do any worse than that. And in the pace attack, there are talks of removing Shubhashish Roy and bringing Damrul, Kamrul Islam, or Rubul Hussain, or maybe even bringing in Tajul Islam. Personally, maybe I would bring in a Tajul Islam. You try, or I don't know. We'll see. Depending on the pitch. Depending on the pitch. But as for Sri Lanka, I expect them to not have too many changes in their batting, in their lineup of 11. But for Bangladesh, look, there's a lot of talk about winning your centennial test and pride coming in. Courtney Walsh. Oh yeah, and Courtney Walsh also pointed out that because notice he's pointing out the nuances right now. He's pointing out that what needs to be improved in Bangladesh test bowling, especially with the Pacers, which is a good thing. I wish he wouldn't publicly announce this that much, but then again, it is a good thing saying that the pressure is on them to actually improve upon this weakness. That your third spell comeback, your comeback spells your third time around, and this only happens with more of test bowling, and this is where someone like Muhammad Shahid or someone like a Robiul Islam, they used to actually thrive, especially reading up on Robiul Islam. This was his bread and butter, bowling long spells. He used to do this all the time until he got injuries and stopped giving a fuck about his fitness. But as for the result, considering if we're not going to have big rain interruptions, I expect Bangladesh to lose this one. Like I said, people keep forgetting we are dealing with Sri Lanka that I believe beat Australia 3-0. And this is a pretty that's a good Australian side. That's not some like dumb like post Ricky Ponting, Glenn McGrath, and like Adam Gilchrist era like when they had that slump. No, not that one. This is a good Australian side. Black coffee, by the way. Right. So, like I said, if anything, Bangladesh could be competitive. If they manage to eke out a draw, I think Bangladesh should be quite satisfied, but not fully satisfied. Just like at least we didn't lose. That's the attitude. Because honestly, like after what I saw in New Zealand, like I've reduced my standard for Bangladesh cricket. They will have to convince me, especially in tests, that like they deserve these high hopes again. Yeah, I've read some of the reports saying that like we expect Bangladesh team to win more regularly, but they're not doing that. So this is just psychology. Like we expect something, it's not going to happen, so we're going to stop expecting it. All right, and I guess that's pretty much it. Now it's up to Bangladesh to deliver on this momentous occasion, a centennial test that took 17 years to come. That like almost 17 years to come. All right, I'm actually in a bit of a hurry right now, so like I'll have to cut it off right here. But do let me know what you think in the comment section below. I might release a video a little later on, like basically talking about some top 5 in Bangladesh tests. Looking forward to your comments and suggestions. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Please hit that like button and follow me on Twitter at TanTiger01. It's the MC Taman Tanvir signing out.